Something walked across a stage in China that nobody expected. It smiled, made eye contact, its skin was warm to the touch. Thousands watching online refused to believe it was a machine, but it was. And what this robot can do has experts terrified about what comes next. The scariest part? You can buy one in 2026. Shanghai-based robotics company DroidUp unveiled a humanoid robot named Moya in late January 2026 during the opening of the company's new headquarters and showroom at Zhangjiang Robotics Valley in Shanghai. DroidUp describes Moya as the world's first fully biomimetic embodied intelligent robot. The robot quickly became the center of attention both at the unveiling event and online, drawing widespread discussion about the implications of human-like robotics. Standing 1.65 meters tall, approximately 5 feet 5 inches, and weighing around 32 kilograms or 70 pounds, Moya has been designed with proportions close to those of an adult human. The robot's physical specifications reflect engineering focused on prolonged human interaction rather than industrial tasks or athletic capabilities. The dimensions and weight distribution mirror average human proportions, enabling the robot to navigate environments designed for human use. The most striking feature that distinguishes Moya from traditional robots is its warm skin. DroidUp states that the robot maintains a body temperature between 32 and 36 degrees Celsius, equivalent to 89.6 to 96.8 degrees Fahrenheit. This detail is intended to enhance the robot's lifelike presence during interaction. DroidUp founder Li Qingdu stated that robots designed to serve people should not feel lifeless, arguing that warm touch and subtle facial expressions help people build emotional bonds and develop familiar relationships. The warm skin is achieved through temperature control systems integrated beneath Moya's silicone exterior. Below the outer surface are layers meant to feel like actual human tissue, including soft padding that imitates what exists under human skin. The robot even includes a ribcage structure. This construction approach represents a significant departure from the cold and metallic aesthetic typical of most humanoid robots currently in development. DroidUp claims Moya can replicate human micro-expressions, a feature that places it among the most human-like robots currently under development. Micro-expressions are tiny and involuntary facial movements that communicate emotion in human interaction. These expressions are among the hardest elements for machines to copy accurately. The robot's head articulates across 25 degrees of freedom, enabling these subtle facial movements. Footage published by the South China Morning Post shows the humanoid smiling and nodding and making eye contact and walking with a gait that closely resembles human movement. Cameras positioned behind the robot's eyes allow it to track faces and movements, enabling interaction with humans through maintained eye contact. The ability to display these micro-expressions moves robotics from mechanical imitation into the realm of psychological realism. The company reports that Moya's walking posture has an accuracy of 92% compared to human movement. This represents what DroidUp claims is a measurable leap beyond the jerky and mechanical gaits that have defined humanoid robots until now. Unlike many humanoid robots built for factories or laboratories, Moya's movements are deliberately slow and smooth and socially oriented. The focus is on stable and natural locomotion that appears human-like to casual observation. However, the 92% accuracy figure reveals an 8% gap. Observers note that this shortfall is noticeable in videos with Moya's stride displaying stiffness when watched closely. Some commentators describe the movement as similar to walking in high heels or moving carefully after intense physical exercise. The company has not explained precisely how the 92% walking accuracy figure is measured or what specific metrics constitute the remaining 8% deviation. Moya's development appears to build on DroidUp's earlier humanoid robotics work. According to the Robo Horizon website, Moya is built on a Walker 3 chassis, which represents an evolution from earlier models. The Walker 2 skeleton placed third in Beijing's first humanoid half marathon held in April 2025. The Walker 3 upgrade incorporates tendon-driven systems and lightweight lattice muscle materials that enable more fluid and natural movement while improving cooling and endurance. DroidUp has disclosed limited technical details about the platform underlying the robot. The use of the term Walker 3 has caused some confusion, as Walker is commonly associated with humanoid robots developed by the more established firm UB Tech. However, neither DroidUp nor UB Tech has indicated any confirmed connection between their platforms. DroidUp has not formally named or detailed this platform in its own disclosures beyond the Robo Horizon reports. Robo Horizon also reports that Moya features a modular design, allowing its external appearance to be customized without altering the underlying mechanical structure. A DroidUp spokesperson stated that based on a modular bionic platform architecture, Moya can be flexibly configured with different gender characteristics and appearances. This customization extends to body shapes and physical presentation, allowing the robot to be configured for different roles or preferences. DroidUp is not presenting Moya solely as a domestic robot. According to the South China Morning Post, the company envisions the humanoid being used across healthcare and education and other commercial environments where human-robot interaction plays a central role. Rather than focusing on industrial tasks or high-speed athletic demonstrations, the company appears to be targeting settings that require prolonged interaction and a sense of approachability. The company specifically hopes to deploy Moya in aged care facilities, where warm skin and emotional responsiveness could provide comfort to elderly patients. In healthcare settings, the robot's human-like presence is intended to make patient interactions feel more natural compared to visibly mechanical robots. Educational applications could involve student interaction scenarios, where approachability matters more than task efficiency. Moya is expected to enter the market by late 2026. The reported starting price is around 1.2 million yuan, approximately $173,000, according to figures cited in South China Morning Post video coverage. Final pricing and availability details have not yet been formally announced by DroidUp. This price point places the robot well beyond consumer reach and positions it as a premium commercial product for institutional buyers. Some sources reported different pricing. Gadget Review cited an estimated price point approaching $9,000, while other outlets consistently reported the higher figure of approximately $173,000. The discrepancy suggests uncertainty about final commercial pricing or possible confusion between different currency conversions. The $173,000 figure appears in multiple reputable sources and aligns with premium commercial robotics pricing. Moya's appearance and behavior have prompted mixed reactions online, particularly among Chinese social media users. According to reporting from the South China Morning Post, some viewers expressed fascination with its realism, while others described the robot's movement as unsettling. This reflects a familiar tension associated with the Uncanny Valley, the psychological phenomenon where artificial beings that appear almost but not quite human create discomfort in observers. Chinese social media reactions to Moya have been sharply divided between fascination and unease. Many users praised its realistic movement, while others were unsettled by how human it looks and behaves. Comments compared it to a ghost or characters from Westworld, with some joking that it would scare off burglars rather than assist humans. These reactions highlight a classic Uncanny Valley response. When something is almost human but not quite, it can feel more disturbing than familiar. This discomfort represents a major challenge for biomimetic robotics. As robots approach human realism, even small imperfections in facial expressions or movement can trigger strong psychological unease. While some robotics companies avoid this entirely by using cartoonish or mechanical designs, DroidUp has taken the riskier path of pushing straight toward human likeness. Moya's debut raises deeper questions beyond technology. While the company promotes uses in healthcare and education, critics warn that lifelike appearance and warm skin and customizable features could lead to ethical concerns and misuse. The robot reflects a broader shift toward embodied AI, machines designed not just to function but to emotionally engage with humans. At roughly $173,000 and aimed for deployment by 2026, Moya shows this is no longer science fiction. The real question now is whether humans are truly ready for machines that look and feel so much like us.